The Last Will of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, the unparalleled conqueror of the ancient world, lay on his deathbed in Babylon. His once bright eyes, which had seen the corners of the known world, dimmed as death's shadow approached. The room was silent, save for the faint rustling of robes as his loyal generals, advisors, and soldiers gathered to bid their leader farewell. Though his body was frail, his voice retained a commanding presence. "Bring my people to me," he whispered, the sound as resolute as steel. As they gathered around him, he raised a trembling hand and uttered his final wishes. "I am Alexander, who once claimed all lands I touched. But now, as death takes me, I am reminded of how empty that claim is. My time draws near, yet I leave this world empty-handed." Gasps rippled through the crowd, for they had expected to hear grand plans for the empire he had built. Instead, he spoke of something far deeper. "When I am buried," Alexander declared, "I want my coffin carried by my finest generals. Let the wealth I amassed, gold, silver, and jewels, be scattered along the road as you carry me to the grave. And most importantly, let my hands dangle outside the coffin, exposed to the world." Murmurs filled the air. His generals exchanged confused glances. One finally asked, "Why such a strange wish, my lord?" With a faint smile, Alexander replied, "These actions will teach 3 lessons to all who see my burial. First, that even the mightiest warriors cannot defeat death, for it is the ultimate victor. Second, that the treasures we so fervently seek in life are meaningless in the face of mortality. And finally, with my empty hands, I want the world to see that even Alexander the Great leaves this earth as he came, empty-handed." His words struck like thunder in the hearts of all present. The conqueror, once driven by the quest for glory and riches, now sought only to impart wisdom.